Thank you. I am beyond honored to be in this room today and humbled to be in the company of heroes who have served our nation and the parents that raised heroes who gave their life and died for our nation. There is nothing more I can add, more the amazing acts that have been shared this morning. But what I would like to say to you is that 9/11 was a defining moment for our country. 9/11 was a defining moment for many of us sitting in this room today to say what we can do for our country to help our country and preserve our country, realizing that there is a dedicated enemy who is focused on our destruction. And I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for raising sons and families and children and daughters who serve in our military to protect this country. And I'm truly beyond privileged to be before you today and especially thank our veterans and our military personnel and the amazing generals and soldiers and Navy SEALs and Special Ops and everybody who served who is in this room. As an immigrant who came to this nation, who escaped tyranny, I want to thank you for building a nation for me where I can come and be all I can be as an American, where I immigrated to this country 25 years ago, and I call America the dream that became my address. I am truly living in my dream. I want to thank you, those who served our country, for protecting my freedoms and building a nation for me where I can come be all I can be, where I can exercise my freedom of speech, my freedom of religion, my freedom of expression, and every other freedom I have. I know that my freedom is built upon your shoulders and your sacrifice. You are not only my heroes, but you are the heroes of millions of Americans who don't have the privilege and the honor to be standing here before you today to thank you and thank the families that raised the sons who died to ensure our country stays safe. On their behalf, I thank you. And I thank you on behalf of people who are still living under tyranny in other countries, who love America and wish they have a military like you that can rescue them and bring them to this country so they can come live under this freedom. On their behalf, I thank you. I thank you for every sleepless night you spent defending our country. I thank you for being away from home, serving our nation, so we can celebrate and enjoy our freedoms. I want to thank you for every holiday you missed, for every family occasion you missed. I want to thank you for every holiday you spent around the table looking at an empty chair, missing your loved one who was serving overseas in Afghanistan. I am so sorry for your loss. I am so sorry that while we can be together with our families, you will be crying for holidays to come, missing your sons who gave the ultimate to save our nation and protect our nation. I only pray and hope that we are worthy of the blood that they shed. And I vow to you, as the president of ACT for America, as an immigrant to this country, as a proud American, that I am building an organization that will always honor you, that will always lift you up in prayer, that will always sing of your sacrifice, that will always tell the American people where their freedom comes from and what you have done as veterans and what those families who gave the ultimate sacrifice and their sons that died have done to protect this country. May God bless you. I am privileged to be standing with you today, and may God bless the United States. Thank you.
Thank you, Brigitte.